Here's another example of converting from fractions to percentage. In this question, we are asked to express 0.075 as a percentage. This is another way that you could be asked to convert fractions to percentage. But what we have here is a decimal. That means you have to first convert that decimal to a fraction and then fraction to percentage. Solution. 0.075 to a fraction. 0.075 over 1. Now remember that you multiply both numerator and denominator by a power of 10, depending on the number of decimal points you have. Since we have 3 decimal places, we will then say this is multiplied by 1000, and then the denominator is also multiplied by 1000. This would bring us to 75 over 1000. To make this work simpler, you can then bring this fraction into its simplest form. Or you just go ahead and convert it straight up. So if I were to bring this to its simpler form, I would divide first by 5. So divide this by 5 and the 1000 by 5. This would give me 5 in 7 is 1, remember 2, and then 5 in 25 is 5. So we have 15 over 5 in 10, that's 2, we have 0, 0. We can still divide further, so we have 15 divided by 5 over 200 divided by 5. Now 15 divided by 5 will give me 3, and then 200 divided by 5 will give me 40. Now there's no other factor I can use to divide this, so I can then go on to convert this straight to percentage. So I'll have 3 over 40 to percentage. And to do this, I just write 3 over 40 multiplied by 100 over 1. And this will be in percent. 3 times 100 will give me 300. 40 times 1 will give me 40. This is still in percent. Now, an easy way to divide this is to just cancel from the back. 0 cancels 0, leaving us with 30 over 4%. Now, how many times will 4 go in 30? Let's divide that to see. So we have 30 and then 4. 4 in 30, that would be, when you multiply 4 times 6, will give you 24. 4 times 7 will then be 28. So it can go 7 times. Now 7 times 4, that is 28, leaving us with 2. Now put a decimal point here, and that will give you a 0. And then 4 in 20, that is 5. 5 times 4, 20. When you subtract, there are no remainders. Therefore, we can then say that 0.075 equals what we have here, which is 7.5%. So 0.075 is 7.5%. Thank you.